Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to do like a quick little life update and show you guys my room that I redecorated and just, do a little get ready with me for a little simple, natural makeup. So yeah, if you're interested in this, keep on watching. Good morning, you guys. So just in case nobody knows, well, you would have no way to know this, but I took a leave of absence from work. Been home for about a little bit over a month now, and I'm going to still be on leave for like another 2.5 months. So it hasn't been interesting at all. It's actually been super boring. I've been trying my best to keep busy. I don't know if you guys can hear Caesar. He's like whining. I'm gonna let him in here. Good morning. Hi. Hi. Bless you. Can Auntie have hugs? Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, like I said, I've just really been trying to keep myself busy and like doing a bunch of different stuff with my hair, cleaning. I redecorated my room. If you've seen any of my old videos, then like you would probably see the walls and stuff in my room. They were like green and blue. I did that like my senior year of high school, and I liked it for a while, and then I just regretted it ever since. But yeah, I'm super happy with how it turned out, like super happy. I love it. I love being in my room now because it's just like so relaxing. I still liked the colors, I guess, but I just wanted something that would be more versatile if I did want to redecorate again. So I picked this gray. I really wanted a lighter gray, and it looked lighter in the swatch, but it came out like this kind of gray, even though this isn't really even the true color because it's like not all the way lit. But anyway, it just like instantly boosts my mood like when I'm in a nice space. So I just really love being in here now. I'm gonna show you guys around a little bit the different stuff that I did. All right, so right by my door I have this little chalkboard. I've actually had this since college, and yeah, so I just pulled it out of like the little storage, and I wrote a little Bible verse on it, and I put some pictures down here on the little clips. It's a baby picture of me and a Polaroid that Kayla, my sister, took of Caesar the other day, and just another little picture of me that my mom did when I was little. And I'm trying to keep like a silver theme, so I have this little mirrored tray that I have like my perfumes and like just different stuff on, and it's just this little silver plastic case, and then another little silver box. This picture, I had it on the opposite wall, and I just put it over here above my bookshelf. Of course, my big floor-length mirror. I love this mirror. I've had it since college, and I just brought it home with me and integrated it into the design of my room, and it's like silver too. We have it mounted, and we have an orchid that my mommy bought me. Y'all know orchids are my favorite flowers, and I leave them right here mainly at night, and in the daytime I'll put them in the window so they can get more sun. And I just have some little books right here. I have a ton of books, as you saw my own bookshelf back there, and my little shoe rack. All right, Caesar. And then keeping with like the silver theme, I just have like another little silver tray that I just have like little random stuff on, like nail polish and my wallflower scent refills, eyelashes, just random stuff. And another little mirror and a caboodle box that I have like some makeup and stuff in. I don't really use that one as much anymore, but I thought it looked nice like with all the other silver stuff on the table. So yeah. And you'll have to excuse my bed, it's not made. I like just got out of it. But yes, this is my favorite, like my bed and my shelf and this mirror. Everything is just my favorite little corner of the room. So yes, this is my cute little shelf. So this is a dragon tree plant, and I got this cute little planter actually from the dollar store, and my mom, we just lined it with some of the tarp that we were using to paint actually, so we just lined it with that. And then this is a silver pothos, I believe is what it's called. And yeah, so I had to leave that in there so I can remember how to take care of it. But yeah, I think these are so pretty. And then my aloe plant, which I got these from Lowe's, and then I got my aloe plant from CVS, but I got all of the planters actually from the dollar store. So this cute little clear glass globe, and this one, it's like an iridescent kind of white color, all from the dollar store, those planters. But yeah, so my little aloe plant, I also put him in the window in the daytime because he requires a lot of light. The other two, I chose them because they don't require as much light, and like this corner of my room doesn't get as much sun, but it does get some light. And then I just have these other little trinkets over here. I have like a fake got this from the dollar store too, like a fake what's it called, succulent plant. Yeah, a little fake succulent plant. And then this is just like a little pottery thing that I did when I was younger, and I found it when I was like getting rid of stuff, and my mom was like, oh, you should put that on your little shelf. It's like kind of cracked, but I just thought it was cute. And I have like a little fake cactus, little porcelain cactus. I got these two from the dollar store as well, and as well as this little box crate thingy that I'm standing those up on, dollar store. And I have this little whiteboard, and I actually stuck this clothespin to it, but I haven't decided like what to put on it yet, so there's nothing on it, but I just thought it was like cute. It's like a little tiny whiteboard, and I just have like a little baby picture of me. And then fun story about this mirror, it was actually the mirror from my dresser over here, but we detached it and we like sanded it down and painted it white, and I just love it now. Like, I'm obsessed. So yeah, that's basically like my new little room tour. But I still have these brown dressers and bookshelf, of course. My mom wants to paint those white, but I'm just so lazy because like the sanding takes so long. I have to sand it down really well before the paint will even stick to it. So that's just gonna be a project for another day, but I'm in love with my room right now. Like, just so happy to be in here. It's so peaceful and relaxing. It's such a vibe. Like, I love it. But yeah, so the final form will be when the dressers are all painted white, and I'm gonna change out the hardware on them as well. But yeah, as of right now, I'm super happy with it. So today is Mother's Day, and since, you know, all of this quarantine craziness and all that started, I've really just been in the house. I haven't put on makeup. Like, the most that I've done is like put on eyebrows and eyelashes. But since I'm making a video, I figured maybe I'll put some makeup on today, and then I'm gonna go to my grandparents' house for lunch and stuff. And I made these super cute little gift baskets for my mommy and my grandma for their Mother's Day gifts, because oh my gosh, I was really struggling with finding some gifts for them because like nothing's open, and I didn't really think ahead, of course, to order anything, honestly. So I made these cute little gift baskets, and I literally did this yesterday. Adorable, so cute. And as y'all know already from my room, I love the dollar store. So these cute little buckets are from the dollar store, and I got like the shrink wrap and stuff from the dollar store, and there's just like different little stuff in it, well, in them. And then we got them cards with like gift cards and stuff, so I hope they like them. So yeah, this is gonna be a really simple look because, first of all, like I said, I'm just going to my grandma's house. Haven't been wearing much makeup these days because we're in the house, so why would I? But I don't want to like look like I'm doing too much, you know. What's wrong? Like I said, I've been on a leave of absence. I started it in April. So the last time that I worked, I was in San Diego, I think. Yeah, I think San Diego. It was actually a really fun trip. Like, I was glad that that was like my last trip. My crew was cool. Like, we stayed at a really nice hotel. Like, it was really cool. Work just got to be weird. Like, it was definitely really weird. It was easy because we didn't really have to do much. Like, we had these new restrictions or whatever, so like we couldn't actually do beverage service on flights of certain lengths, and you know, the passengers had to be all spread out and blah blah blah, and there weren't a lot of passengers even to begin with. So even if the flight was long enough to do a beverage service, there wasn't like a whole bunch of people that you needed to be serving. The operation was just getting crazy because, you know, so many flights were canceling, so you'd already be over here and then they need you over here and blah blah blah. So we did a lot of deadheading, which I explained to you guys in one of my old videos. But yeah, it was just crazy. Like, it was all over the place. So yeah, I just decided to take leave, mainly because I was supposed to be transferring bases in April, and I just thought it's gonna be so crazy trying to basically move. Put my transfer in, I got my transfer, and like I was all excited to move. I had been looking for places and all that, and like I was really excited about it, and then like all this craziness started, and I was like, I don't think now is the right time to make like such a big move. So I decided to just, you know, take the leave of absence and come home. But yeah, I just decided to come home, and I have been here ever since. And I definitely miss flying. I can't pretend like I don't miss it. And it's weird being in the same place all the time. Like, I don't know, it's weird because when I was working, I was like, oh my gosh, I would love to just not be on a plane for a little bit. Like, oh my gosh, I need a break, da 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 da. And now that I'm home, I'm like, I want to get on a plane. I want to go to the airport at least. Like, I want to do something, you know. But it's been cool, like I said. Just, you know, trying to keep busy, not go crazy. I've like learned so much though. Like, I've done my hair. I've had literally, this is like my 4th maybe hairstyle since it started. And when I tell you I didn't know how to do any of these hairstyles before, and yeah, now I know how to do individual braids. I know how to do feed-in braids, know how to do passion twist, like all that stuff. But yeah, so I've definitely learned a lot of, you know, new skills and stuff like that. Like I said, I, you know, redecorated my room, and, you know, just trying to keep myself entertained as much as possible. Even though, so I live in Georgia, and they opened back up. Like, Georgia decided to open back up. So like malls are opening and all that type of stuff. But I still kind of don't trust it. So I'm just gonna hang out inside a little bit longer. I swear, eyebrows always take me a super long time. I'm making a mess. Yeah, I haven't worn makeup in so long. I'm wondering, do I know how to do it still? And like I said, I want to do like a really, really light look because I don't want to look like I'm doing too much. So I'm not going to put like a lot of foundation on. Let me do like little baby pumps. Just one little dot for each, you know, part of my face. I kind of want to blend this out with a beauty blender though, but I don't feel like wetting it right now. So we're just gonna use a brush and find the right one. So I've been watching a lot of Netflix, of course, like all of us. And I was obsessed. This isn't Netflix though, this is Hulu, but I was obsessed with Little Fires Everywhere. Like, that show was so good. Like, I was waiting every single week for it to come out, like on the edge of my seat. Like, I loved that show. And so I found the book, and I just finished reading the book yesterday or last night. Yeah, I finished reading the book last night, and oh my gosh, guys, it was so good. I don't want to like spoil anything if you guys are watching or reading the book or whatever, but it was so good. So I definitely suggest, like, if you liked the show, if you watched the show, to read the book. Or if you haven't, you know, watched or read either, then definitely read the book. Well, I don't know. I think maybe, you know, do it whatever order you want. But they're both super good. Like, I can't even, I was trying to think of like, I'm like, okay, do I like the book better or the show? And like, they're both so good, but they are different. Not super different. Like, it's definitely, the storylines are just different. I don't know how to explain it. But oh my gosh, so good. And now that I finished the book, I'm gonna re-watch the series, and I'm so excited about it. So I've been watching Money Heist lately, so good. And The thing about Money Heist is the characters, some of the actors in Money Heist are from this other show that I watch on Netflix called Elite. And Elite's so good. I'm always trying to tell people to watch it. If you like Gossip Girl, then you would like Elite, because it's like Gossip Girl times 1,000, but it's in Spain. Like, it's just so good. Oh my gosh. So much more drama basically, and like it's like a darker maybe Gossip Girl. I love it. You guys, I don't know if I've ever talked about, but like Influencer. So I get products from them sometimes for doing like little surveys or whatever. And I got this concealer, and it's like Pat McGrath concealer. It's great concealer. I got it maybe I've had it for a couple months, and the color that I got it in was perfect. It's the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer, and I got it in the color M15. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, perfect in a little bottle. And it also comes with like a brush specifically for, you know, the concealer. And I love this brush, and I really haven't used a brush to blend concealer since I used to work at the makeup counter at Kohl's. Like, that was the only time that I ever used a brush to blend out concealer. And I don't know, I just love it. Like, look at that perfect, like, it just blends so seamlessly. And since this concealer is such a perfect match, when I'm going for like a more dramatic look, sometimes I'll put one of my other concealers on, like a brighter one. But I want like a natural look, like I said today, so I'm just gonna keep with this one by itself. Such a perfect blend. So when I got the concealer and the brush, it also came with a setting powder, and this is Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder in medium. And I really wanted to like this, like I really did, but it's just something about pressed powder, I think, under my eyes that I don't like. That, and then like the color was just, like I said, that's medium. Let me show you. This is medium, and it's just still kind of pale to me. Like, it looked kind of ghostly when I took pictures, honestly. And maybe that was a user error, I don't know. But I've been kind of paranoid to try it again ever since. But I'm gonna give it a try another day. You know, maybe it was me. Like I said, I'm gonna give it another try. But for now, I'm gonna stick with my trusty dusty Revolution banana powder. I love this stuff. I'm just gonna, I have so many mirrors in my room, as you guys saw, so I'm just like looking all over the place, so just ignore me if I look crazy. And I'm not gonna really bake, I'm just gonna press it into my skin. Like I said, we're going for pretty natural today. I haven't done makeup on my channel in a while. I mean, I've done like, you know, when I'm getting ready for work and stuff like that. But I just realized that. Do y'all like makeup tutorials? I'm talking like y'all are talking back. Oh my goodness. Look at that perfect under eye. Like, that's just perfect. But also been super excited for Insecure coming back. I love Insecure. So I was so excited for that. Of course, the episodes are still too short, but it's okay. Love Insecure. I've been trying this thing where I like don't turn the TV on for as long as possible, because like I said, I've been watching so much TV, like so much, and it'd be to the point where I just like sit and just watch all freaking day. And I know that's terrible, so I try like to just not turn the TV on for as long as possible. Well, it's hard, it's definitely hard. There's not much to do, but like I'll go and I'll start cleaning, or I'll do a little at-home workout or something, you know, just whatever. Or if I do turn the TV on, like I'll listen to music, and I try not to watch TV like until like before bed, or when I'm, you know, getting ready for bed, or like trying to fall asleep, then I'll turn the TV on. Yeah, not doing a super harsh contour. My bronzer is actually jacked up. And I've been needing to buy a new one, but it hasn't happened. Whatever. So yeah, we're just gonna set that a little tiny bit. I haven't been like buying a whole lot of makeup lately. I don't know. What's weird is like influencers, the same thing I was just talking about. It's like they know like what I need and they'll send it to me. It's so weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna set my face. I'm just gonna set it with my what is this stuff called again? Skin finish. I'm just like watching everybody out my window, like cars go by and stuff. I'm nosy. I meant to still go down my nose with concealer, but I'll just do it with highlight since we're going basic today. Oh, and I'm gonna hit my crease with like a little bit of brown. I feel like y'all always see me with this palette, but like I have other palettes and like a big palette and all that type of stuff, but you know, when I was working, I couldn't carry like all this makeup with me everywhere I went, so I just, you know, got really attached to this one. And plus it has a mirror and it has good like neutral colors, so you can do like a lot of looks with it. And if I do have any other eyeshadow in my bag, they're like singles. Like I have this little stack of like singles with just like different colors in it. I have another one too. But yeah, just like little stuff. I don't know, would y'all be interested in that video? Like a what's in my flight attendant bag, stuff like that. Maybe I'll do that. I have nothing but free time. And this is probably sad, but like my bag is still packed, like my work bag, as if I'm going back to work tomorrow. Like it's been packed. I just put a little bit of that on my crease just to have like a little, you know, little bit of definition there. I'm just gonna put a little bit of blush on. What are we looking at, C's? Down. I love you too, but get down. So I'm gonna put a little bit of liquid highlight on, I guess, for like a little dewy kind of look. This one is MAC Strobe Cream. It's like a silvery kind of color, but I'm not gonna go in with too much. I'm just gonna dab it on there with my finger. Yeah, I've been kind of scared about outside opening back up, I won't lie. But it also is giving me like a little more sense of like things are going back to normal. Because I remember the first time I went to the grocery store after all this started, it was just so surreal. Like I felt like I was in like a movie or something. It just felt so weird, like seeing everybody in their gloves and in their masks in the grocery store. It was just like, I don't know, it just didn't feel real. It gave me so much like anxiety. I don't know, like if someone was like too close to me or I don't know, whatever. It was just, I was just so ready to get out of there and go home. Like it was so freaky. But yeah, so now this stuff's going back to normal a little bit. People aren't panic buying and stuff like that. So it's like you can go to the grocery store and it not be, you know, 1,000 people in there buying up everything. Like you can actually find the stuff you need and people are a little more, you know, calm and friendly again. So I can appreciate that for sure. I will say I miss my friends so much because it's like I have all this free time now and I'm at home, and it's like when I was working I always wanted to be at home and like I always wanted like free time, a day off or a weekend off especially, oh my gosh. And now I have all this time and it's like, what is a weekend? Like what does it matter? And it's like friends are so close but they're so far away, like you can't actually see them. So yeah, it's been, you know, it's been tough for sure. The eyelashes actually look cute today without falsies, but I'm gonna still put them on anyway. I'm sure I showed you guys this before, but it's like my favorite way to put on eyelashes. So easy. And this is INV Superflex Rubber Type Eyelash Adhesive in black. And you literally just put it on like eyeliner. It just makes it so like foolproof. And this one is a little newer, so it's really wet. My older one of these like eyelash glues, it got like a little more tacky because it was old. And I think that one, I kind of like the tackier feeling of it more, just because you don't have to wait as long for it to dry, first of all, and you don't have to worry about it like slipping around when you put it on. But this one is right here in my makeup bag, so might as well. These are like my favorite eyelashes that I'm about to use. They're by Yalorde, or Yalord, I'm not sure, but Yalorde lashes. And this particular style is called She Bad. It's like a good like everyday lash, but it's still like really fluffy and cute, but it still looks kind of natural. Every time I wear them, people think that I'm wearing like eyelash extensions, so I really like that. Lips, and I'm just gonna do brown liner and clear lip gloss. Here we go. Cute. And the weather is supposed to be really nice today, so I think I'm just gonna wear like a sundress or something probably. Take this scarf off. I have my cute little braids. I'm like obsessed with this hairstyle. I've had these for like 2 weeks now, and I've like redone some of them, like the tops and like these parts, like where my hair slips out a little bit. Like I'm obsessed. I never used to want to do like jumbo braids because I thought that they wouldn't stay that well, but they've been really holding up, and like so yeah, that's about it for this video. I'm gonna go to stop it. I'm gonna go to my grandma's house and eat some lunch. And yeah, just enjoy our day. I don't know, I've been in kind of like a creative slump lately, which is why I haven't been feeling like making videos. But I'm gonna try to be more consistent now that I feel like I'm kind of out of it, and like I have a lot of free time, obviously. So I'm gonna try to make some content for you guys, and I have some old content like from when I was still working that I want to get out too. So you guys just stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.